Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Cali. How's everybody doing this week? I'm coming at you from freezing New York State. Again, we're snowing here. Happy March 1st. Definitely in like a lion and fingers crossed, out like a lamb. Only 19 days till spring, but who's counting, right? I actually went back and I started making YouTube videos at the end of November, and it seems like I do them every Sunday. That every Sunday it has been freezing cold and snowing. So I'm looking forward to a spring forecast, hopefully upcoming. I'm also not really feeling well today. I was debating on whether or not to do this video. I stayed home from the auction last night, if you could believe it. I don't want to blame this on my grandchildren again, but my granddaughter stopped by to see me this week, and I think that she left her cold with her grandma before she left. But anyway, it's the only one I can blame it on because I never leave the house. But it comes with the territory, wintertime, stuff like that. So I wasn't really feeling well last night. I didn't feel like going and infecting everyone there. So I stayed home. Tom and Nick did go. And I think I heard a little birdie told me that I have a new bird feeder on the way, or a new to me bird feeder coming. And also that little rascal, I gotta watch him when I'm not with him. Apparently he got a set of witch balls, 3 of them, like descending sizes. And I'm hoping they have some more. I'm not, I have, not that I need anything else to hang in here. But anyway, so they had a good time. And I stayed home and actually was able to finish up the rest of my February journal, which I will share with you what I worked on this week, which was not a lot because I was totally engrossed in doing the Journaling by Fives challenge. Thank you, Shannon Green, and everybody in that group. So I'll talk about that in a minute too. First, I wanted to put a shout out again and a lot of love to my friend Kim Reed, who won my giveaway, my 100 subscribers giveaway. She posted a video on my giveaway to her and gave me a good shout out. So welcome to anyone who came to me from Kim's channel, and welcome to my new subscribers. This has been great. The influx of love I've gotten and people I've met through the Journaling by Fives group on Facebook, as well as random strangers who stumble upon me here. I've been feeling nothing but the love. So this is really great, and I'm super excited. So shout out to Kim again. Thank you for the shout out, Kim. And I'm going to put, every week, I'm going to try to put a list of shout out links below here that you guys should check out. There's too many people to list of who I love, but I'm going to try to, like, each week just, mix it up a little bit. And so anyway, hi, Kim. I hope you're feeling better, and I hope to see you whenever you're ready to get back making videos. Another huge shout out and huge hug and love goes again to Lynn of Lynn's Crafts. I can't say it enough, and I do have to say that I received my first Happy Mail from Lynn, or from anyone ever. I got Happy Mail, which I know why they call it Happy Mail, because it makes you so freaking happy. I could cry at the love I'm feeling from, I had pen pals when I was a young girl. And this is pen pals times 1,000. YouTube is allowing me to connect with all you guys. And people are so amazing and caring and sharing and loving. And I got Happy Mail, la 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 la. I was so happy. So check out Lynn from Lynn's Crafts, and I'll show you what she got. Starting with this freaking amazing necklace that I'm wearing right now. Lynn is a polymer clay artist, amongst other things. She's a warrior woman, goddess, amazing woman. And her channel on Facebook, Lynn's Crafts, Lynz Crafts. And she does these things, and she is the one who totally inspired my work. I did the Galaxy Stone pendant with clay. I copycatted Lynn totally with my designs, and I hope one day to be as an amazing artist as she. So I got this amazing necklace. Thank you, Lynn. Oh my God. And hello, it does not end there. The fabulosity does not end there. I pulled this out and she took my breath away with this. Hello. Now, she shared with me that she was inspired by Sarah of My Serenity Crafts. And this is a fairy door. And do you see how freaking amazing this is? And you guys, this is a journal. Lynn makes these. I just, again, I could cry. Look at the craftsmanship and the work on this thing. Makes me want to make some fairy doors. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, Lynn. Thank you so much. And I think I told you, Lynn, Tom was just blown away as well. He could not believe it. And she sent me this bag full of goodies, which were from her molds, which I don't have any clay molds, and I'm really tempted to get some. And also, do you guys have any experience with like mold maker things? Because that looks kind of cool. Anyway, but this is Lynn's card. And this is just a bag full of love. Look at these. Hello. Yeah. All right. She knows me so well. We're like soul sisters, connected for sure. Check out these charms. Lynn, I love you. More of these faces. Okay. I have some ideas for these things. Heart. Whoa. Drop your heart, Cali. Lynn, I love you so much. These are just freaking amazing. Look at these gemstones, you guys. And the detail, the glitter in them, and the way she uses her colors. Look at this one. Oh my God. I can't even believe it. Hello. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much, Lynn. You guys, I'm so blessed. Hello, wait, oh, what color is this? Hi. Purple Moon Man face? I'm in love. Lynn, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I am going to try to say thank you a little bit if it ever stops snowing and I can get to the post office on Tuesday. I'm going to use the address that you put on your envelope to send you a little thank you, if that's okay. So, yeah, wow, who knew? You know, I started this channel to just, I'm a lonely girl sitting, not lonely, I'm not lonely, I'm alone here in my little cottage, and I wanted to make videos to share my art, and instead I'm getting, in addition to that, I'm getting, you know, all these angels coming into my life, so, wow, okay. Yeah, okay, I told you I finished up February's journal. If these things are ever finished, you guys, and you know, there are spots that... That's so weird. My TV just turned on all by itself. What? What? That was really weird. I haven't been watching TV in 2 days. I've been watching nothing but YouTube videos, and maybe I touched it with the remote when I moved the book. I don't know. That was kind of strange. Let's see if it happens again. Back to the journal. Yeah, there are some things that I want to add to this, like inside covers. This is the same inside cover that I had when I started it. For those of you who don't know, I made this journal out of cereal boxes and veggie burger boxes. I took off the charm that was hanging here that I made inspired by Lynn's work. Because it kept banging into things, I'll add it again. I would show you, but it's across the room. I'm just going to show you what I worked on this week, which was not a lot, because I basically was working exclusively in my new Journaling by Fives journal, which was quite an adventure, and it's not done yet. But I wanted to finish this up, and I'll be doing a complete flip through of this journal probably tomorrow. I doubt today. When I'm done here, I'm going to put myself on the couch. Well, I'm on the couch. I'm just going to chill today because I'm not feeling so great. But anyway, let me show you what I worked on. In no particular order this week, okay? Starting from the back. Oh, and what I wound up doing, and I'll show you this in the complete flip through, on some of my smaller blank pages, I just added like random postcards and things. More to fill up the page. They could be used as backgrounds later if and when I pick this back up. But for now, I'm going to call this February journal done. I'm going to just start from the back in no order this week. I worked on this guy, and I told you with 90% of this journal, as in my January journal as well, and I think it's going to continue throughout the year, I have used the Krazy Island Family Inspiration Sticks, and I will leave a link below to what I'm talking about as prompts. I am a brand new art journalist, and although I feel comfortable making art, it's been a challenge to me. I sound like a broken record. If anyone's watched my videos before, you've heard me say this, but I'm using the inspiration sticks to challenge me and help me create these pages that I wouldn't normally create. So anyway, I'll leave a link below to the Krazy Island Family Inspiration Stick video I'm talking about, Claudia Rossi. But this journal is not exclusively that. I would say it's 90%. And I'll go into depth with the prompts I used when I do the February journal flip. But this guy who is like a cat fairy guy, somebody called him an alien on my Facebook page, and I could definitely see that. He looks kind of like an alien. But I at one period I was drawing these cat people. But yes, he's got some elf ears, I think. But this was from a drawing that I did probably back in 2004 or something, just in pencil. So I cut him out. I added him to this page. I had ripped off this corrugated cardboard from the inside of an old suitcase that I'm currently using to hold my stamps in, like a vanity trunk case. I'm going to repaper the inside of it, but I took this cardboard out, and it's so great. I used it first to stamp the page, you see, and then I glued it on, and I did a bunch of other stuff with this guy, but it was good I like to reuse my old art, and I'm seeing things that have been in the closet for a while, so it's really nice to go back and revisit, and so I didn't add anything to him at all. I think, oh yes I did, I added whites to his eyes. He was a little faded, but basically I just cut him out and put him in the page exactly as he was 11 years ago. 11 years ago, wow. Wow. Okay, here's another one that I did earlier in the week. And if you guys follow me on Facebook, you kind of see I post also on Instagram. I post all the art that I do. This sun that I have drawn some version of this sun, and also I do a crescent moon that they've been the same for years. I want to say 40 years of my life. I've been drawing some variation of the sun and the moon, and they pop up in my art periodically. So there it is. These hearts are polymer clay that I had made when I did those tiles. I love to incorporate song lyrics. Again, I'm a child of the 60s and 70s. I was born in 64. So love, Dawning of Aquarius, and the movie Hair, the musical Hair, Good Morning Starshine. I love the Muppet version. It's a great song. So my younger viewers are probably like, what? Excuse me, my throat is just so super scratchy. Okay. I also did this page. And this is washi tape that I got from the Dollar Tree. Excuse me. This tag, I think I told you guys, oh boy, here we go. Excuse me. Tags aren't something I do. It's new to me since I started art journaling. But I'm really enjoying the challenge. This heart was a piece of watercolor paper that I made a stencil out of, and as you can see, I used it to make these black hearts. That's my Tim Holtz tissue paper that I was so excited to get. This tag holder is made out of a toilet paper roll. I'm on a roll. And yeah, so that goes there. Again, I don't do yet, I don't know if I ever will, writing in my journal so far. I told you I have a daily planner that I kind of use for that kind of stuff. Not to say that I never will, but these are for art. And again, I will do a full flip through of this journal when I'm not so scratchy and coffee this week. I will do it. This was a piece of an old wallet that I had that's kind of made out of, it was made out of hemp. And the wallet, I don't know what happened to it. If it got, I don't know, somehow it got ruined and I didn't want to throw it out, and so I cut out the moon that was on it. And I just threw him on here. I did nothing special to this page, obviously. This background was already just painted cereal box. And more washi tape from the Dollar Tree. Here's some of these postcards that I told you. Patty, there you are. My friend Patty from the funky hippie chic boutique in Monticello. I always give her a shout out. So I threw in some postcards that have been living on my refrigerator for a while. And I thought it would be cool to just preserve them here in my journal. Another person I wanted to give a shout out to is Inat Kessler, I believe is her name. Please forgive me, Inat, if I am not pronouncing your name. She posted a video on Saturday. She does Saturday Mixtravaganza videos. And she's amazing. I'll put her link below. But she did a video on Saturday of a grid pattern with masking tape. And you guys, I don't know if these are techniques that have been around for forever. I'm new to the boat here. I freely admit that I don't know that I'm copying people, but I'm influenced by people. I think we all are. Isn't that what it's all about here? Sharing ideas. I try to give credit if I use someone's idea, or I don't try to blatantly just take someone's original thoughts. Or although what's an original thought? From the first time a caveman made a painting on a wall, somebody else looked at that and got inspired to do it, right? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, I was inspired this week to do the same technique, is he not? That's what I'm trying to say. She laid out a grid of masking tape. I'll put her video below. Again, check her out. She's freaking amazing. Did all this mixed media stuff on top, and then at the end pulled up the masking tape. And to me, it was magical. So I tried that on this page here. And you can kind of see where you can see where the tape I pulled up in some spots pulled the paint up, but I was kind of okay with that. And I didn't do anything else to it besides what I did. And I would like to try this again on a bigger scale, maybe in different patterns or things like that. Tell me if you guys have ever done any kind of that technique. I told you that I do want to put some inside papers on the end here, maybe just tissue paper. On the back, I posted it's called the Oneness Prayer, which is kind of multi-denominational for everybody of all faiths. I will share this in-depth look at her. She's been on this was a postcard that's been on my refrigerator for years and years. Kind of wistful. I picked up at an art gallery in Phoenicia, New York, I think. More washi tape. So, yes, I will do a February recycled cereal box journal flip either probably tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow. That'll keep me on track for that. Okay, what I've been really spending my time this week, as far as art goes, is my, let me take off the hair tie, which I'm now using for all of my journals, it seems. This is my new, oh gosh, glare alert, Krazy Island family, no, excuse me, hello, Journaling by Fives, inspired by Shannon Green journal. And this is that was the front cover, this is the back cover. And I am a collage fanatic. This is all magazine collage. And I just basically glued it on top of my existing composition book covers, and I covered it all, which is why you're seeing all this glare. I covered it all with packing tape, which I don't know if that was the right thing to use or not, but I think that it will help preserve it. Again, like my other journal, the inside covers are not complete. What can I say about journaling by fives? Well, thank you, Shannon. First of all, Shannon Green, who I will also link below. I'm going to have a big, long list of links. And thank you to everybody I've met through the Journaling by Fives group on Facebook. If you have not yet tried this challenge, I strongly encourage you guys to try it, whether you make videos or not. It took me so far out of my anal retentive Virgo left brain ruled life that it was very uncomfortable at times, but in a good way. Ultimately, I loved this challenge. I am not done with it yet. I posted videos from step 1 through 5 on my channel, and I apologize. I'm not apologizing. I'm stating the way it is. I still do not have a camera. I thought I had a camera. I think it fell off of Santa's sleigh, and the elves are still looking for it. But when I get a decent camera, I'll be able to do tutorials. I don't know if I could do right now I'm using my phone to tape videos. So if there's some tripod or contraption that you guys know of that I could angle my camera so I could show you my work, let me know, and I would use that. I've thought about making or trying to make something myself in the meantime. But I'm working with what I got, and I'm not complaining, but that's why I don't show like tutorials or my process, if you will, if I have one, I guess. So my videos are showing you my after, what happened after steps 1 through 5. So check those out if you haven't. So what I'm holding in my hand is the final product of my 1 through 5. And after you do step 5, she encourages you to do free play. I did not do a lot of free play in this. I had to walk away from this journal after step 5, honestly, to collect my thoughts. And I'm not necessarily happy aesthetically with what I'm looking at in my pages, and I will show you my pages for those of you who have not seen them. But I have decided, because I have talked in the past, so far what I'm doing this year, 2015, I have done a journal a month, and that is my goal for the rest of the year, is to do a different type of journal each month. I originally was going to just do my junk mail journals, and I've changed my mind, and I probably change my mind each video, but I am doing a different type of journal each month. In January, I did the recycled junk mail journal. February, I did my cereal box journal, and I have decided for the month of March, I am going to continue to use this composition book notebook that I started with Shannon Green's Journaling by Fives, and I am going to get totally wild and crazy. I haven't discussed this with anyone yet. This is just an idea, and I'm running with it. I'm going to take my existing Journal by 5 notebook, and I'm going to combine it with what I've been doing all along with the Krazy Island Family Inspiration Sticks. And there are 20 pages in this journal, and I am going to take page by page for the month of March, so that gives me a little more than a day and a half a page-ish. Each page, I'm going to pull 10 inspiration sticks, and I'm going to just use those exclusively on my existing completed Journaling by Fives pages. Isn't that just wild and crazy? Would anyone else like to try that with me? Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe it's just because I'm stuck. It probably is because I'm stuck, and I don't know what else to do with these pages. But I'm going to stop talking about what I'm going to be doing, but that is what I'm going to do. So for the month of March, I'm taking my existing journal, and thank you again, Shannon. I'm going to combine it with Krazy Island Family prompts, and I'm going to make pages, and I'm going to post them, and I'm going to show you guys, and it's going to be super cool, I hope. It's got to be. Anything that I'm doing is just growth, right? And creativity expressed. So I am going to share with you what I have done. Part of the challenge here has been sharing what I have done, because I am such a perfectionist, and I want my work to be I want to like it. And I didn't necessarily like all these pages, but I'm really interested to see what they're going to become. So I did do a little free play on a lot of the pages, and I'll show you what I did. This is how this first page ended up. I did not do a lot here. I basically just took a marker and outlined a lot of swirls. I did a little freehand doodling on this little watercolor card. And yes, so my plans for these will become backgrounds for the new prompts that I will be picking from. I didn't do anything on these sides, and one of my favorite people to watch here on YouTube is the Mary Atelier, which I had to look up the definition of the word atelier, and it's artist workshop, which I think is wonderful. But she's done like her own sketches and things. I mean, so many people. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. I'm kind of not intimidated, but such a newbie compared to a lot of people who've been showing these astounding works of art. And I'm like, how did they do all this in 15 minutes? Like, holy crap. Anyway, my Victorian girl, I just kind of doodled again. Didn't really change anything. You know, I wanted to, this page came out good. This was the yellow page. I turned this piece of gelt into a daisy, and I just went a little crazy with some, so it's very flower powery. But I told you guys I was kind of done with it this week, and then I wasn't feeling good. Whine, wah, wah, call the wambulance. But anyway, it is what it is, right? So I love these mermaids here and the goddess at the top. So I'm intrigued to see. Oh, my point about the Mary Atelier, and again, I'll put her a link below because she's wonderful. So encouraging too and supportive here. But I thought that maybe I could actually try some journaling or do something else with these pages. So maybe I'll incorporate them into the existing pages. Who knows what could happen? You never know. So I'm just rambling while I'm showing you. Love her. She really did make me smile, and I'm super happy with the way that she came out. I would kind of be hesitant to change too much about her just because she makes me smile, but I'm going to go for it. Same with this. I turned that mask into a butterfly. You know, we all wear a lot of hats. I try not to think, I don't think I wear a mask. I'm very open, probably too open at times, but I think we all definitely wear different hats in our lives. And I have to say that right now in my life, I am the happiest that I've ever been. And with the hat that I'm wearing now, that of the artist, and that's the hat I choose to put on. I'll call it a black beret. In addition to hats that you never take off, obviously. Yeah, never hide. Rock who you are, because who you are is amazing and unique. And here's a page that I just did not know what to do with, and I was just kind of done doodling. You could tell I'm reaching the end of the book. Fresh as a daisy. Daisy is one of my very favorite flowers. Love daisies, love sunflowers, love black-eyed Susies. I'm a wildflower girl. Here's that Tisha Moore inspired thing. Yeah, I look forward to changing her up. Really like the ladybug. This page to me kind of looks like roads and maybe a city. I don't know. But I told you I just gave up, and I don't want to give up. I'm ready for a new start. Same thing with this guy. I think I just added some, embellished his eyes a little bit, but I didn't touch his skeletal body. I didn't put clothes on him or anything. Yeah. One year for Halloween, I did Day of the Dead makeup on myself, and it came out pretty good. I love special effects makeup and things like that. Which actually kind of brought me to finding crafting videos on YouTube, because I watched a lot of special effects. I originally started watching couponing videos, and then through the couponing videos, I started, there still is, Glam Life Guru Tati used to do these Rite Aid hauls, and that's how I started watching YouTube videos. And I think I also one time looked up how to make a piñata, because I made a pumpkin piñata for my grandson. But I think that might have been one of the first videos. And then I posted some of my singing videos a few years back, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. If anybody cares, they're at the bottom of my videos list. And then I hadn't really watched any, or even knew about YouTube. Yeah, I love the nun, right? What's my point here? Oh, so yeah, piñata, and then the couponing videos I really heavily got into after I left my job as an RN. I was home and had free time, and I got into couponing, so I started watching a lot of couponing videos. And there was this girl, Tati, Glam Life Guru, who did Rite Aid hauls and Madness Mondays. And she also did makeup videos, so I started watching her makeup videos, and from there I started watching special effects makeup videos, and that's how I got led to the art community on YouTube. I don't know how I went off on that tangent. Let me back up. I'm all up in your face. Anyway, so that is my plan for this month with this journal, and I hope that's okay with everybody. I don't need permission to do things, but I want, yeah, can you guys want to do this too? Check it out. And you know what else? At the end of my February journal, because what I've been doing a lot of times when I would pull the 10 sticks, the inspiration sticks, and they're just prompts, they're journal prompts. I would look at them all, I write them down, and then do them. But I would see them all, so I kind of planned ahead for the next step. Well, at the end of the month of February, I stopped doing that. I started pulling them one at a time and completing each step without knowing what the next step would be. Because if you see them all laid out, you're kind of planning already in that left brain, right, Shannon? What you're going to do. But if by not knowing what the next step is, it kept it fresh, and it put an interesting twist on it. So I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to pull one at a time. But I'm going to do these 20 pages that way. So I'm combining Journaling by Fives with Krazy Island Family Inspiration Sticks. And it's just going to be a March Madness party up in here. I've rambled on enough. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I would love it. If you would like to subscribe, I would love that as well. I definitely post weekly, sometimes more than weekly. Right now it's been all about the art for me, and I'm very, very comfortable here. So I love you guys all. Have a beautiful week. Blessed be. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.